Hello friends, my name is Tawfiq and you're watching my channel Graphics 10. So in this video we are going to see some lesson on Adobe Illustrator features which can be very useful. So the first feature or tip is if you want to draw on a path, we have an option called as I'm going to turn off the fill color, and we have the option if you want to draw on any stroke, we have type on a path tool. So I'm simply going to type anything on this particular path. I'm going to increase the font size, and let's say I'm going to type graphics 10 graphics design. What you can type whatever you want, and let's say and most of the designers, they don't know that we have some options related to type on a path option. It's called as type on a path options. So we have this particular panel which contains plenty of options. So this is the default option. Turn on the preview so that you can see in real time what is happening. So if I flip this is what going to happen. And if I choose some different options like skew, I'll undo this skew. Then we have 3D ribbon, then we have stair step and gravity. So these are the different kind of options that we have in this particular panel that most of the designers don't know about for some reason, or most of the designers don't use it, but these are very useful options. Then we have align to path option, and we can change the alignment, so to say. So if I choose this first option, ascender, this happens, descender, then we have center, and we can also change the spacing using this particular option. Now baseline, this is the default value. Again, if we select rainbow, this is what happens: ascender, descender and center. Again, if we use flip, this is what happens. So this can be very useful while designing, especially while designing logos. So do remember this feature or tip. So moving on, the second tip is, let's say we have created an artboard like this, for example, as you can see on your screen, and I want a center point, let's say a vertical center point or the midpoint of this particular artboard. So it can be very difficult. If I press Ctrl R or Command R, we can see a ruler, but even with the ruler it is very difficult to find the exact center of this particular artboard. So it can be very time consuming or hectic to find the exact center. It may be horizontal or vertical center. So let's say we want to split it in two halves and we want the exact center. So there is an easier way. Simply drag and create a guideline. Let's say if you want a horizontal center, then I'm using a vertical guide, and using the align panel. If you don't see the align panel over here, you can simply turn it on by going into the window menu and align. Now select this option, align to artboard. Then if you want a horizontal center, then you can simply go to horizontal align center. So there we have it, exact horizontal center. And again, if you want vertical center, you can simply create a vertical guideline and use this particular option, vertical align. Then we have both horizontal I beg your pardon, as well as vertical center. And not only that, if you want to align the guides onto the edges, you can also align the guides onto the edges of the artboard. Simply select any guide and use this option. Let's say I want to align this to the left, this one to the top. Where is top? Again, I will select one more like this, and I want to align this to the right. So right, one more at the bottom. Again, I will create couple of guides, and this is this is this one. I will select this one, horizontal center, vertical center. So you can easily create a horizontal and vertical center, as well as you can align them to the edge of any artboard that you want. Now continuing with the guidelines, let's say if I want to drag a vertical guideline, I can simply drag onto this vertical scale or the ruler, and I can simply create a vertical guideline. But if I use the Alt or the Option key in Mac, simply I'm pressing the Alt key, then you can get the horizontal guide from the same position. Like if I do it normally, then I'll get vertical guide, and if I press and hold Alt key, then I'll get horizontal guideline. So we can get, or we can obtain, both the guides, horizontal as well as vertical. We can use the Alt key or the Option key in Mac. Like I'll show you again. I will delete this first. So this is a horizontal guide, and if I press and hold Alt key, then I'll get a vertical guideline from the same position. This is very important. So this can be very useful while you are trying to save time. So this is a quick tip. So do remember these tips. These can be very useful while designing some complex design or working with multiple objects. So I hope you like this video, and these tips might prove useful to you. And if you like the video, do give me a like and subscribe to the channel. So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye and cheers.